Hello, guys. Today we will be predicting the NBA playoffs as of August 22nd, 2020. Here are the 8 teams from the Western Conference on the left and the 8 teams from the Eastern Conference on the right. Okay, let's start with the Lakers versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Easy one for me. I'm choosing the Lakers, even though Portland took the game one. Damian Lillard went off as usual. Dame time indeed, okay? I think that finger that he damaged is gonna, you know, cause him. He'll still put up points, but it's gonna cause him the series here. It would have been a close game. I think it would have been a close series. They lost game three, and Lakers are up 2-1. So we will be seeing no more Dame time, hopefully. Lakers take it. Next, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Thunder. This one's another given for me. Houston takes it easily, although the OKC Thunder won one game. Houston's up 2-1. They should be able to win 4-1. Next, we have the Nuggets. Nuggets versus the Jazz. This is going to be a close matchup here, but I think the Nuggets have more playoff experience. They will get the job done. They've been here before. Jazz, not that much experience in the playoffs, and for the playoffs, this is very important. I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. Clippers versus the Mavericks. Another close matchup, I believe so, but Clippers are up 2-1 right now. They have one of the best defensive teams in the league. They have playoff experience. They have Kawhi Leonard. The reigning champion. So I think the Clippers will take this one. Now we're going to head to the Eastern Conference with the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Orlando Magic. This one, at the beginning, I thought it would be a sweep by the Bucks. Orlando has already won a game, but I still think the Bucks bounce back. The Greek Freak will go off and he will carry them to the next round. Next matchup is the Pacers versus the Heat. I'm just going to describe this matchup with one word, and that will be a sweep. This is going to be a sweep. The Heat is up 3-0 right now. One more game, and they're in the next round. Pacers don't have much playoff experience. They're missing really key players, and I think it'll be a very good experience for them moving on forward. But the Heat will take this one with ease. Next matchup, Boston Celtics against the 76ers. This matchup was very interesting to me. I thought it would be much closer than it's going. Boston's up, but anything can change. I was anticipating a game 7. Hopefully we do get a game 7, because this would be great. 76ers lost buzzer beater last year to the Raptors. I think they should bounce back. Hopefully we get a game 7. That'd be interesting, but I still think Boston will take it. It will be a tight one, but Boston's a better team. They will take this one. Another one, Toronto Raptors, reigning champions, versus the Nets. Another one with one word to describe it: sweep. This is just the given. The Nets are not a playoff caliber team. At least at the moment, they are playing without Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. They are just not ready to win, and the Raptors are playing lights out right now. So this should be an easy sweep for the Raptors. Okay. Here are the remaining 8 teams in the playoffs. Lakers, Houston, Rockets, and we got the Nuggets, Clippers, Bucks, Heat, Celtics, Raptors. Let's start with the Lakers versus the Rockets. To me, Lakers will take it. It'll be a close one. Maybe a game 7. Um, should be close. Lakers, Rockets both have playoff experience. Both have veteran players. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a battle, but the Lakers will take it. Kyle Kuzma is gonna play lights out. Um, LBJ, you already know what he does. Anthony Davis, they're gonna get the job done. Okay. Next one, Nuggets versus the Clippers. Clippers take this one, another tight one, but their defense is just too great. Kawhi is gonna go off. The Claw will take them to the next round. The Claw will get it done. Even if Paul George continues to play bad, I mean he had one bad game. The Claw will carry him. Okay. LA versus LA in the semifinals. Okay. Now we're gonna move to the Eastern Conference. The Bucks versus the Heat. This is gonna be a tight one. This is gonna be great. I hope there's a game 7. I love to see these game 7s battle it to the ground. But with that being said, I think Milwaukee will take it. More experience, more chemistry. Players have been fairly good playing together for the past couple years. The Heat, they got new players. They're playing good, but I just feel like the chemistry on the Bucks, their last couple playoff runs have led them to get more experience for this time around. I think the Bucks will end up taking that one. Okay. Boston versus Toronto. This is going to be another great matchup. I think this one will be much closer than the Bucks versus the Heat. Boston versus Toronto. Look, I'm not choosing Toronto because I'm a Laker fan, okay? Celtics are good, and I'm not being biased, but the Toronto Raptors are the real deal. They are the reigning champions. We have to give them that respect. I think they will take care of business somehow. Get the job done there, okay? So we got Lakers versus Clippers, Bucks versus the Raptors. Now I got the Los Angeles Lakers beating the Los Angeles Clippers game 7. This is going to be a for sure game 7, I think. It would be the Battle of LA. It will be a great matchup, but LeBron James is LeBron James. Yes, they have the Claw. They have PG-13, but the Clippers are just going to fall short. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, they're taking it. They're taking it to the final. Now we have Raptors versus the Bucks. This is a really tough one for me to choose. Two very good teams, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the Lakers are going to win. The Lakers are going to be the 2020 NBA champions. They're going to destroy the Bucks or the Raptors. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This one's for Kobe. We're taking the dub. We're taking that. LeBron James is going to get his 4th ring. AD will get his 1st ring. Even Kyle Kuzma will get his 1st ring. Then, next year, Lakers take it again. Back to back. Then the 3rd year, Lakers take it again. 3-peat. LeBron James is going to get the Lakers a 3-peat. He will go down as the greatest of all time. 6 championships. He will match Jordan. He will go down as the greatest of all time. Only player in NBA history to win a title with 3 different teams. LeBron James will be the GOAT. This one is for Kobe. Kobe will still be the greatest Laker of all time. Hands down.